Engineers can't sing, and doctors can't draw, and there's no way you can have it all. If you thought your left and right brain can't be friends, I'm here to share my journey about finding the creative playground. Welcome to the Doctor's Creative Diary podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Amrita Basu. I'm an ENT surgeon and a creative entrepreneur, bringing you inspiration, interviews, and information about books, nature, writing, digital creation, and art to help you in your creative journey. You can find my show notes, resources, and a lot more information on my website, healthwealthbridge.com. That's Healthwealthbridge altogether. Did I tell you this is part of Voice of Anchor and I am a participant? You will know more about that in the show. And here's the show. My fondest wish is one day someone will discover my superpowers. Like Dumbledore found Harry. Someone will tell me I have magical powers I just needed to train. That is, it's suppressed magic waiting to unfurl. There's a long list of things I would do. One podcast is just too short for that. But I have to start somewhere. This weekend, a list of 10 things I would do if I were a superwoman. Number one, I would incept people to stop polluting their air, water, and soil. I will tell them to stop the noise pollution. Who makes a mess of their own home? Mother Earth is our home. It's a home for all of us. Let's not make it dirty. If I were a superwoman, I would teach everyone to fly. It's important. Like flying. You can fly at different levels and there's less traffic. If I were a superwoman, I would put an invisible shield around India to protect us from all the terrorist attacks. A shield which will work as a boomerang. If I were a superwoman, I will make all mothers have the choice of working from home or from office. If I were a superwoman, I would make child abusers and rapists have exemplary punishment, the type of punishment which will never allow them or others to repeat the crime. If I were a superwoman, I would tell our Prime Minister that we need a ban on lack of family planning and the population explosion. If you have 10 kids, there's no way you or the government can help you. We just don't have enough cloth to go around. If I were a superwoman, I would zip, zap, zoom the population explosion because unmanageable numbers make poverty, illiteracy, and poor health difficult to tackle. If I were a superwoman, I would want all women to see through the nonsense and lies people tell. That way, they can protect themselves from marrying the riffraffs and all the heartbreaks that go along with that. If I were a superwoman, I would tell people having faith and hope can help you have superpowers too. So never stop believing in yourself and the Almighty. If I were a superwoman, I would tell you the secret to staying young and beautiful forever. The only way is to keep your heart kind and loving, your soul innocent, and your mind forever learning. Stay curious, my friend. Read and learn, always forever. If I were a superwoman, I would make chocolates have zero calorie and zero side effects. It would be jam packed with deliciousness and probiotic and taste even better. If I were a superwoman, I will tell you the truth without having to worry about political correctness or anything else. These superpowers need more work, and in the meantime, I'm on Voice of Anchor fighting for the crown. But what's even better is we are getting a chance to listen to the smartest digital creators in the audio space. It's exciting, and I will share my journey with you too. This is the best way to wind up 2021. When I started podcasting back in 2018, I had no idea I would one day get a chance to have my podcast heard by people at Spotify. I believe the universe listens when we say it just right. Do you believe that too? In the next episode, I will share creator spaces that support artists and what I love about them and how they can help you too. You might also like my Health Wealth Bridge podcast, also an anchor. It's about health, wellness, and entrepreneurship. If you like this, don't forget to share it with one of your friends. If you're on Twitter or on Instagram, say hi to me. The description has all the links. Thanks for listening. This is Dr. Amrita, and you were listening to the podcast The Doctor's Creative Diary.